heard. We hear it in verse 58. Jesus said to them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, before Abraham was, I am." Jesus makes that statement. I am. It's kind of leaves you hanging, doesn't it? Right? You got a subject, you got a verb, but you don't have a direct object to identify what are you. Right? And there's actually John's gospel, the gospel we're reading from, has many I am statements from Jesus, right? I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the bread of life. I am the true vines, and you are the branches. I am the good shepherd. I am the door to the sheepfold. You were just I am. Right? In some ways, it's kind of it's not poetry, but it's kind of poetic in its nature, right? You got to get this little juxtaposition between Jesus speaking of Abraham in the past tense and then putting himself before in the past tense, but saying it in the present tense, right? So before Abraham was, past tense, I am. So you can go back before Abraham and speak in the present tense. That's kind of an interesting little poetic thing to it. But Jesus says this. They want to pick up stones and stone him to death, right? They want to kill Jesus for saying, before Abraham was, I am. I mean, you would think, okay, crazy guy, you got a time machine, wonderful. We'll get your metal hat, and we'll see you later. But no, this is enough to get him killed, to say, I am. Do you remember, as I think probably most of us do, one of those great Sunday school lessons? Moses and the burning bush. Moses leaves Egypt as a young man. This is the part they never tell you in Sunday school. He's killed somebody. He kills an Egyptian slave driver because he's beating one of his fellow Israelites, and he realizes they're going to catch him. So he goes and hides in the wilderness. He comes upon a shepherd, a man who has his own little kind of tents and flocks, and he meets him, and he give you the quick story here. He marries one of the man's daughters, and now he finds himself working for his father-in-law out in the wilderness, tending the sheep, and he sees a bush that is burning, but yet not burning. Right? It's consumed with fire, but it's not being consumed by the fire. And he gets a little closer to investigate. And the fire from the bush speaks to him. Take off your sandals, this is holy ground. And kind of move the story along. The bush, God speaking through the fire, explains to Moses that that God has heard the cries of his people, the Israelites, under the oppression of slavery, and you, Moses, are going to go back to Egypt. You are going to confront Pharaoh. You are going to speak to the people of Israel, and you are going to lead them out into the promised land that I had promised to their ancestor Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Moses asks a question. Moses tries every excuse he can get to not do this. But he says, well, who am I going to tell them that you are? And the answer he's given is this. I am whom I am. Yahweh. I am whom I am. And God reveals himself to the people of Israel. He is Yahweh. If you look at our psalm this morning, first verse and last verse of the psalm, you kind of see the word Lord spelled out all capital letters, L-O-R-D. And when we see that in Scripture, they're using the title Yahweh. It's a title that God uses from the moment of creation. He says Moses writes the book of Genesis. He's using that name, that title that God gives him. Yahweh, I am the God who redeems you. It is the God who spoke to Noah. It is Yahweh, the one who called Abraham out of Ur, brings him into this land where he's a sojourner and a stranger, and says, I will give you this land, and even though you're in your 90s, you will have more children than the sand of the seashore or the heavens have stars. It is this Yahweh who spoke to Moses from the burning bush and throughout his time in the wilderness. This Yahweh who spoke by the prophets, this Yahweh who was present with the people of Israel in the Ark of the Covenant in the temple, right? There with them, for them, and to redeem them. Why did they pick up stones and not to kill Jesus? Because he has said, I am. He has revealed who he is. He is the true God, God of God, light of light, very God of very God, deserving of full glory, the God who fills the universe, the God who has created heaven and earth, the God who gives breath and life. And now, human flesh and blood, born of a woman, the same life that you are in, to save you. And really think of all those accounts of Yahweh interacting with Israel throughout the Old Testament. The vast majority of them is God coming to save his people, right? He comes to save Noah, right? Noah and his family, 8 souls in all. Again, and he tells him, get in the ark, and even though I'm going to destroy the sinful world, I will rescue you. It is a God who comes to Abraham to make a people that will be his own. It is God who comes to Moses, right? The idea here is he's going to take them out of slavery, out of Egypt, and bring them into the promised land through the wilderness. The voice of the prophets is a voice calling to redeem and to save the people of Israel. That's what Yahweh comes to people to speak and to send these Moses and Noah and Abraham and Isaiah and Jeremiah and all the rest. To redeem Israel. But we have this verse as part of our liturgy for Matthew, but the very first verse of the book of Hebrews, we speak those words. In many and various ways, God spoke to our fathers by the prophets. But now, in these latter days, He has spoken to us by His Son. And if I can take the liberty of tweaking that just a little bit, in many and various ways, God rescued our people, our fathers, saved our fathers by the prophets, by Moses and Noah and Abraham and all of the rest. Now, in these latter days, He has come Himself to rescue us. The eternally God, second person of the Trinity, has taken on human flesh. Yahweh has revealed Himself to the world, come into the world to rescue us. And we need rescue. If Jesus says, I am, for yourselves, we and you, for all, I am. I am a sinner. I am the one who has failed to love my family and my neighbors and the people God has put into my life, to love them with my whole heart, mind, body, and soul. I am the one who has taken advantage of other people and used them as tools for my own end. I am the one who has said to God, I think I know better, and you don't really have it together, and I will be in charge, and you will not be in charge. You will do what I say, not the other way around. I am the one who deserves God's temporal and eternal punishment. Now I am Yahweh. He's not sent a prophet. He's not sent a leader. He's not sent a king or a priest to rescue us. He comes Himself, born of the Virgin Mary, of Nazareth. I am. Suddenly, 100-mile-an-hour wind just pushed them all down and knocked to the ground. For this reason I have come, to be betrayed, to be arrested by wicked men, to be accused falsely, and to die. Sinless, true man, born of man, sinless Yahweh, I am, true God, goes to his cross to do what Yahweh has always done throughout the Old Testament, to rescue him, to take us out of the authority of Satan, who held our sins against us, who has rescued us from the power of death by his own dying, being punished for our sin, bearing up all of our I ams. I am a sinner. I deserve God's temporal and eternal punishment. I am the one who has sinned against God in thought, word, and deed. I am the one who has not loved my neighbor as myself. The I am is Yahweh. Bears our items and pays them in full by his death on the cross. This is what the Trinity does. Right? I have a reading so the reading is a so many great Trinity readings throughout the end of Easter and Ascension and Pentecost movement because they talk about the Father ascending, the Son who is proceeding, it's the Holy Spirit who would have been great. But last Sunday's reading would have been great too for Trinity. You don't even get the Holy Spirit this comes with it. But this is the reason how the Holy Spirit or the Trinity comes to you. Right? We read through the Athanasian Creed. I don't know if you guys think about that. Maybe some of you are. I think that's nice. I think that's a good exercise. You know, I think one of the best Logan asked about the Trinity is slow down, read the Athanasian Creed before it comes. And it was one of the most revealing aha moments for me and for the kids who listen to it. It's a great creed to read at least once a year. It is different. It's like the Father is almighty, the Son is almighty, the Holy Spirit is almighty, but they're not three almighty, but one almighty. And the Father is infinite, the Son is infinite, the Holy Spirit is infinite, but there's not three, but it's not three almighty. Right? And it kind of, your head begins to swim in it. And the Trinity is a difficult doctrine to understand. And here's the thing, as I often tell the catechumens when we talk about it, when you think you've got it under control, you probably have slipped into some heresy. Right? As soon as you think, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to say, like, just believe it, don't try to understand it. You know, isn't it the sort of thing you want to hear? Like, I told you, now you listen to what I tell you and you believe it, or else. But it is difficult to understand. There's one God, but yet three distinct persons. Each person is distinct, and each person is God, yet there's not three gods, there's only one God. But there are still three persons. And here's what we should know about the Trinity. The Father, the first person of the Trinity, has loved you so much. He doesn't just come seeking out Moses or Noah or King David or Isaiah or anybody else to rescue you. He sends his Son. And he sends his Son with the intention that his Son dies. Jesus doesn't die on an accident. He just doesn't die because he got tangled up in first century Israel politics or something like that. The Father sends his Son to die for your sins. That's how much he loves you. And the Son loves the Father so much and is so faithful to him and loves you so much, he does it. And proceeding from the Father and the Son Jesus, crucified for you. The package you get is a cross and a forgiveness and life. Because he has been sent by the Father and the Son, and they work together. One God, three persons, one God. So you, if you don't fully understand until you know this, God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God, three persons, one God, loves you enough to pay for your sins by the death of Jesus, to rescue you, to give you eternal life. Jesus is the great I am. Before Abraham even